In this morning's Business Insight, Horan Associates consulting firm will open a new office in Fort Mitchell on June 1st as part of a long-term market expansion strategy. Horan specializes in employee benefits consulting, life and health insurance, and wealth management. A team of about 7 people will be overseen by Dan Cahill at the new location. Cahill has been hired as Vice President and Kentucky Market Leader. He specializes in consumer-based health care opportunities brought about by the Affordable Care Act, including private health care exchange options in the market. Dan Cahill joins business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio to talk about the Horan expansion, as well as the most important things an employer needs to know about their employee benefits program. Dan and Jamie.
Thanks, Peg. Dan, thanks for being here today.
Sure.
So after 65 years of being in Cincinnati, 65 plus, and a little bit over a year being in Dayton, why Kentucky?
Well, as a resident in Kentucky, I can tell you why not Kentucky, right? Really 2 reasons are driving. First is it's a natural progression for us. We've got a strong client base there. We've been expanding there already. And so, it's really time for us to immerse ourselves in the community and take the step and move over. I'd say the second piece of that, too, is really, healthcare is in one sense global and one sense local. Global in the sense of we always need to have that very deep knowledge and technologies and all the new innovations in healthcare for all of our clients, but relative to the region, networks and other things are very localized. I mean, just across the river, if you look at just the public exchange options, you've got, public exchange option in Cincinnati is going to be, of course, the federal exchange, which has its well-documented rollout, if you will. On the other side, in Kentucky, you've got a successful state exchange rollout. So
I'm sure that background of yours is really going to help out in that line.
Yeah, that's my hope. We like to think we're always on the cutting edge of these things and keeping our clients up to date on all the latest, and certainly exchanges will be part of the dialogue.
Now, an office in Kentucky is new, but doing business itself in Kentucky is not. You have Kentucky customers already, correct?
Yeah, we do indeed. We have a pretty large base of them and some fairly good name clients. So yeah, for us, like I said, it's going to be a real natural progression for us.
Great. I think you're starting out with 7 employees there, is that correct?
We are. So we've got about 7 employees that we're starting with. We've got room for more than that. We can expand to about 14. Horan overall is actually over the past 5 years has seen double-digit growth in their employee base. So certainly as we start with our office in Fort Mitchell, we'll have to make decisions as we expand down 71 and 75 south. But for now, 14 is the next frontier, and with some conservative projections, we think we'll be able to fill that up fairly quickly.
Yeah, that's incredible. As a market leader, is there a specific area that you guys are focusing on in Kentucky, or will it be just like your Cincinnati office where you're going to have all 3-4 of the service areas that you provide now?
Yeah, well, we've got, of course, the 3 major kind of lines of service that we oversee. Of course, the health, the wealth, and the life is how we communicate those. With all of those, all of those are kind of coming together. Employers are more and more having to, work with employees to help make those individual healthcare decisions, individual retirement solutions and decisions. So really it's all about kind of that wealth, being created for the employees, and then through the bridge of insurance helping to kind of preserve that as we go. So those discussions are really kind of coming together. So yeah, we'll have all 3 of those lines of service out and moving as we move into Kentucky.
Yeah. Now, as you chose to set up an office over there, was there a particular reason that drew you to Fort Mitchell?
Well, it was interesting. We had a lot of different discussions about all the different areas, but really if you look at the corridor where we are, right there in Grandview by Fort Mitchell, some real name companies right there in that corridor and some big expansion going that way. So it really made a lot of sense for us to participate in that, and it'll be really fun to watch the Horan name go up as part of those really premier companies. We're just really thrilled and honored to be a part of that.
Well, that's excellent. Well, we're excited to see Horan grow. Horan's been a partner with the Business Courier for probably over 15 years, and we're excited to watch the growth and see how successful you guys become over there.
Great. Well, thank you much, Amy. We appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.